It's time for the sandbox news. This week we have a new add-on system. We can now just click an add-on and it'll spawn in the game without having to do anything else. Other updates this week include new clothes, an updated map selector, and a new jump game with different character models. There's a new add-on system in Sandbox. Now you can go straight into the queue menu and go to the models, entities, or NPC tabs. Previously, we could only spawn in add-on models, but now we can spawn in other types of add-ons in the Sandbox game. When you spawn in an add-on for the first time, it might take a second to spawn. It has to download the resources, but after that, it'll spawn instantly. Now, this system, I'm not sure if it's working properly. I uploaded a few entities and NPCs, and they were working a couple days ago, but it looks like they're not showing up in this list anymore. So it's still an early work in progress. But here we can see this entity. This is a car add-on that somebody made, and it's working. That's really crazy. The future of video games is now. I can't believe it. If you're wondering what map this is my 80 km Badlands map. I updated the graphics somewhat recently. This map is massive and is designed to show off how big you can make sandbox maps. There are some limitations, but you can work around them and make something really cool. Previously, with the add-on system, we had to manually select add-ons from the add-on list here before joining into a server. And a lot of these add-ons don't actually work anymore with the new system because the menu doesn't support the old entity list. It's all an early work in progress, so I'm sure this will be improved a ton in the future. I'm really excited to see what people make. Speaking of menu updates, the maps list has been updated. We can now actually click on a map and see info about it. Now, this map doesn't have any info, but my map Metro, it has a description and it has a picture that you can look at. We can also rate and favorite maps. I don't think we could do that previously, and we can sort different categories. Now, I still have to hook up my 80 km Badlands map to show under the huge category. It looks like only a handful of maps have actually been updated to use this. The clothing editor has been updated, and there are a few new clothes. Here we're looking at the smart jacket. There's a new dress. This is actually a recreation of the old Legacy Sandbox dress. If you're a hardcore Sandbox fan, you might recognize this. One of the original clothing pieces was a cartoony version of this. When you select a clothing item, it'll give you options for different skins. So when I click the hat, I can see all the different variations. This is the rat lobber hat. This is what we've had previously. There's a new black, brown, and club spades hat. These are crazy. So realistic. There's also some new hair. I believe this one is new, maybe? I can't believe Sandbox has realistic characters now. Sandbox also has unrealistic characters. So this is a new character model from this new Sandbox game, Jumper. So this is a challenging platform style game where you have to make your way to the top. I'm in tools mode, so I can cheat and fly around if I want to, so it won't save my progress. But from my understanding, this game is a rage platformer game where you have to try to climb up this giant whatever we're in. So you have to hold down space, and depending on how long you hold down space is how powerful your jump will be. And once you've jumped, you have no control over where you're going. It's all up to the jump. This game is super challenging, and I think it's meant to be similar to other games like Getting Over It. It's still an early work in progress, so not everything is going to work perfectly. Currently, it doesn't show you how long you've been charging up your jump. So you kind of just have to guess how far you're going to go. That makes it extra challenging. I wonder how far I can get now that I've kind of gotten the hang of it. Not very far. So this is the map. It's very big. It's actually massive. And you have to try to make your way all the way, it just keeps on going all the way up to the top. This map is so big, wow. It's designed to make it so that you can fall really long distances if you're not careful. You can just keep falling all the way down to the start. So that's really crazy. Also, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, these guys are NPCs that you can talk to. Probably get a move on, pal. It's quite a long way up. Good luck. Well, this game is really cool, and I feel like a lot of people will appreciate it. I don't know if I'll ever have the patience to beat it. Maybe I will someday on a live stream. Finally, apparently baked fog has been fixed. Now, I have not looked at it yet, so this is going to be my live reaction. This is the old fog. It was totally broken. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but it's just wrong. It doesn't look how it's supposed to look. Everything is way too foggy, and it doesn't match up with how it looks in the editor. Okay, it looks like I have to recompile the map to get the fog to be not broken. Okay, and now I've compiled the map, and it's still broken. Maybe there's something I have to do to get this to work. Maybe I have to go in and clear the cache or something from the old broken fog. Although I feel like it's just still broken. Anyways, that's it. Like, comment, and subscribe!